Hello everybody. Well, starting off DIY DP November 23, and I've already started, and then I stopped for a bit because I was exhausted because I've been on the go basically since I don't know what time it is now, 7 o'clock now. Oh, probably about 8 o'clock, or no, 8, 9, I don't know what time it is. But what I did in that time was from 18, I've done all that so far. I mean, I was really lucky because it was a lot. You know, there wasn't much, should we say. There was quite a few, you know, blocks, you know, with 1 or 2 color changes, and now I'm on these ones because I thought I'd work my way down and get these out of the way, give me something, maybe work around the edges and work into the main picture, the meat of the thing, because this is the boring part, I call it, and I should be able to whoosh through it because it's like that. Right, so what did I do with my boat? Ah, there it is. I should have had a cup of tea. I should have got myself a cup of tea, but I didn't. What a pillock. But well, right. So, God, look at all that empty space. So, I mean, well, yes. So this is DIY DP November 23, as said before, and it is run by Sam from Kitting Up Kitten, with the help of her trusty sidekick Penny from Calp Sparkles, and there are a number of us doing this. There's Kristen from Crafting with Kristen, I think. My memory's not very good and I'm quite tired today. Yes, so she's started doing a DVD, maybe one day, a video on this. I know she's put up today, which I've yet to watch, because it's very hard, because I've got this is on my Threadbare app, and I use my iPad for this because it is a Threadbare pattern that I inputted the picture last year, inputted the picture into Threadbare and converted that image using their system, and it created a pattern which then I've used in their Threadbare app, which is a free app for their paintings. And I mean, it does do a few others as well, but I really like this layout. I've got all the colours down there. Those are the left ones. These are the ones I've used. So basically I've used a heck of a lot. I've only got a few, which got 1 left. Look at all those in 2s. So the highest amount of drills, because this is how this one's set up, is I've got the highest amount, which is 762 of 12,900. That's the highest amount I've got left of 1 drill to do. So I can, if I want to, go into DMC codes, but now I can't remember how to get back out of it. Oh well. Oh, I can't remember. It does it somewhere. I think it's when it refreshes, but well, you know. There we go. So now, and down here we have the symbol. So if I search and I click on that one, I've got, it tells me 157, and then I click on that one to do it. But what I want to do is I go back to there because I want to make it smaller, because I want to see, I'm opening up 2 rows at a time. And so if I go down here, if we see, these should, and that's going to be a bit of a but then that's not too bad, is it? And then this is absolutely, so you can really see why I want to go down this row, because that's 762, because it is a little bit boring. There's a lot of colour blocking, and I don't mind colour blocking, but I prefer it when it's like that. Granted, it's a lot harder when it's like that. You really have to think. But well, all right, so let's go back up And there we go. So I'm doing 2 rows at a time. All right, so here we go. Even though I've already started, this is part 2, but the first. Now on the sides here I've put the numbers, because if there comes to somewhere I don't need that many, what I can do is I can put them in the, oh, nearly dropped it, put them in the lid, and of course with the number on the lid you can't see, so that's why I have it on the side there, so I know that I'm not going to muck it up with the lid. Right, so here we go, onwards. I think I might need a little bit more. I nearly said butter, but you know what I meant. I've been putting wax in this one. It's been eating wax like nobody's business, but I don't particularly want putty, because I'm fed up of picking off putty off the canvas and off the tops of the drills, and you know you have to do it with tweezers and it goes stringy and it goes dirty. And I did have glue dots as well in one point, but what happened then was that the glue dots, basically they shrink after a certain while. It's all right, glue dot in there, I've got a glue dot in there, but if you're putting it in there and you're stretching them at any point, then they sort of shrink a bit more. So right, let's see, 4. Oh, so it picks up 2. Oh god, I'm gonna need some more wax. All right, there we go. And we're down. Let's get a little bit more. Whoops. That's a bit better. Right, so now I click it into the edit and then I just highlight it. And I will show you something. I'll do it all before I highlight it, and I'll show you one of the tricks that this does as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And of course I've got a 10 placer in. So miss 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go along. 8. Oh, done it, haven't I? And then I'm down here. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's always hard to start off when you've got a big swathe. Usually I like starting off when there's 1 or 2, you know, because then I work my way across and then down. But I don't mean I just do one box at a time, you know, one square at a time, and I work my way across. I would say click onto one and then I would do all that in the squares that I'm doing. I have been doing them like 1 across, going across, but then I've gone to 4 and I was doing 4 in one column, 4 and then 4 that side of the other. Right, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh dear, this is the bloody thing I'm finding. There's wax in here, but it's just not picking up, and I've got it full. Let's try again. It's just like a millimetre or 2 below the edge of the thingamajig. Aha. There. Got it at last. Gonna have some breakaway flipping wax. Look at the state of that now. Ugh. Oh, hold on a minute. Was I pressing down on the wrong side? I might have been. I might have been pressing down on the plastic. That's why I wasn't filling. What a pillock. I don't know. Right, so where were we? 5. Yay! Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, there's 5. And then there's 3. Right, this is another fun thing. Look at that. I long hold it and I can do all the ones that are in that box. Which is très good. Oh, there's no point me crossing off just yet because I've got this one to do. And I'm going to go down 4 again. So 1, 2. You know, I was whipping on through when I wasn't filming. And now I'm having to film. I'm at an awkward angle. And he's going so slow. Alright, so. And 2 at the bottom. Right, so I need 1, 2. There we go, 2. That's there. And the same amount. Oh dear. 3. 1, 2. Is it 3? Or was it 2? I should have had it. Oh God. 2. What's going on here? This is poured glue, so you can smidge it up a bit, but it has a tendency of sliding back down. Oh, come on. And I'm not worrying so much about it being wibbly wobbly because once all the diamonds are in, it sort of straightens up a bit. Oh, there's that one. Now we'll have one, and I do a lot of 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Right, so there's that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5. And then we go 1. All I'm seeing is the excess of the flipping whatnot. Oh, got it. Bang on. I was just seeing the excess of the wax coming out, blocking my view of the drill end. Right. 1, 2, 3, 1. Now I know I've got these and I could follow the colour, chase the colour as I call it. I'm not going to, because when I start doing that, that's when I hit issues, especially when it gets to being in this area, because doing it when it's like this, then you know you have a blank thing and then it's like, where the heck is that one? So it's a lot easier to do it the way I'm doing it. 1 for me anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Oh God, blimey! It's been a rough week. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. That's 5, and 1 is 6, so I need 4 at the top and 2 underneath. There we go. Now I need to go 1, 2, this one now. Right, so now we go. I think I'm going to put a few more in here. A lot easier to play with when you have a few more in. One, so that's 8. I'm hazarding 8, I guess. I'm probably wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I need one more. Oh dear. To make that 8. But look, wax comes off a lot easier than if it had been putty. Oops. Must always remember to put it back on that one. And this one's all the way across. And 2 across over. So I need 3 in total. Whoops. Oh, I got him. Here's that one. And that one's that one. Then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm doing 2 rows at a time, so that's the 3rd row, right? So that's that. Now I can click on that, and we can then go back up to the top, and I click on that one. And that's basically how I do it. I'm very tired because I've been doing this basically all day, and I don't particularly want to hit burnout, but I know around the 17th, 16th, 17th and 18th I might be not doing this, not here to do this, because I have a funeral to attend in the south of the country. All right, 159. So this one I was doing last November, the DIY DP. No, I didn't do it in November. I missed November because I didn't know it was happening. I started it in May, DIY DP for May 22. And yeah, and it was great. But I did get a bit burnt out. But I did do quite a lot. 1, 2, didn't want that 3rd one. And then it's miss 1. 1, 2. That one in the middle. I don't know how well you can see this. It's very difficult trying to figure out a setup. Right, 3 along the bottom. That's 3. 3. 1, and then 2. Yes, this is of the Untamed, which is a Chinese series. It's on Netflix, or it was on Netflix, and definitely go and watch it. Or alternatively, it's still on YouTube, but there's 2 variants. There's a special edition one, or there's the standard one. Go for the standard one. It's like a greenish background with a lotus flower in it. That's the main one, because they all have a difference. There's special one it's got a few extra bits in, but it changes the way it's plotted around or filmed, so it sort of starts a bit higgledy-piggledy, and so, you know, that one's a bit hard to get on with. 3, and I don't think that is the best one, and from what I've heard from others, they don't particularly like that other one either, the special edition one. I mean, yes, they watch the normal one first, then they do watch the other one just to see the difference. All right, so that one there, and we've got 4. Then we've got down 1. Yeah, so it's so definitely it goes along the tails of Wu Wuxim, or Wu Ying. He is the Yiling Patriarch, or the Grand Master of Demonic Cultivation. And Lang Wanji, Hang Wanjun, or Lan Zhan. They all have 3 sort of names, and they have like a courteous name, a family nickname type of thing. And it does kind. Have I done that right? No, feck. Done that in the. Have I? Yeah, done that wrong. Whoops. Knickers! Right, okay, so let's do this back again. It's because I've got this on a different size than what I usually have it on, that's why. So I can't remember what size I had it on. Oh, bugger. Right, so got that one. I should have done that one first, but it was only because that one was there. But this is where the joys come into it, because what I can do is I can click that out and I can go like that, put this away. Actually, I don't even have to put it away. I can just do it like that. Put it to one side and get 3, 4, 1 out. And this will help. Right, so right. So there we go. So all this square now, this first square can be covered with this. Which is pretty groovy. Yes, so and this is how quickly I can just sort of, I work my way through. I find the easiest route forwards, and you can change. You don't have to follow the same route. You know, fed up with one colour, stop and do another one. Yeah, so you can see how quick this sort of can be. And 3. And there you see I've filled in that box already. And then to mark it off, I just go up here and I click in. Whoops, got to have it on that one. Long click and it's all done. That square is done. Right, so now I can go on to this one. Now, I know this one isn't all up, but I've got that one which is there, and then it's all that side I leave. So basically it's all this side I can do. All right, now I know gone over, down. I'm going to bring him up. I know I could have kept him there because it does go down, but it'll only confuse me. And I'm at such a weird angle that I'm not seeing the tops of the box where to lay them. Four, and another 4, a 2, a 1. Oh bugger, that's the thing I freaking hate when it does that. They just bounce everywhere, and sometimes they bounce on here and you see them, they're upright and all that, and you go, bloody hell. Well, stick to your fingers. Right, so here we want 3. One on either side. Sometimes I just gather them with a gap, you know, like that. So I have the gap they can go in between either side of. Right, there we go. So that's that one. Now I'm going to go down to this one. It's all bar a few down here. Have I already done some? No, I haven't. Yes, something's gone wrong here. What's gone wrong? Right, we're on here. All this, all that shouldn't be there. That should be down in the next box. Let's see, 23, 24, yes. All this should be down in there. I bet you realised that, didn't you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. And then all I do is just drag it down. That goes down there. Right. Just got to remember where they were. Right. Yes. Now, was he there? Or was he one of the fallen ones? 1, 2, 1. Oh, he was there. That's the one. Yes. But that's roughly what you have to do. You play around, and some you win and some you lose, and some which you think are so easy to do, like this one. And look, I mucked it up. Right, so now this means the majority of this box is this, bar this little bit there. Right. Right. Fireworks are going off. Oh dear. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. Right there. Then it's there. I'm just trying to get the outline. There, and then 1, 2, 1. Then up 1. 4 and 2. Right, so that is it. So now I can just fill in this gap. Can't believe the next month we're in December. That's crazy. Oh. This year has basically gone so flipping fast. I hope next year won't go as fast. I mean, I don't want it to go slow either, but... Right. That's that one. And there's all that one in there, so I can just go like that. And then that one, 2, 3. And then we need starting to drop again. Right, all the way to there. Right, so another 3. Oh, I could definitely do with a cup of tea. And then three more. And then it is. Right, so that's those 3. Now we want the whole row. I'm in the right place. I've got my hand there and I'm over here. Another 3. And then another row. There we go. Oh man, I'm still one short. Right, so there's that one. Now we want one at the end. And then 8. There's 5 forming. And then another 4. And then there's the one in between. And then I need 2. One, 2, 3, 4. Hold on a minute. That is 24, so that's this one. 25. 2. So I'll go up to 25, so up to there. I'll see after that. Right, so this one is 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 2. Whoops. And then it is oh no, I've done that wrong as well. Fucking hell. Haven't done that one. Why is it all of a sudden when I get on camera, that's when all the mistakes happen? Up to that point, nothing. You know, whipping along. Right, so So it's nearly 3. Right, so let me see, this one is, I'll be careful because I've got 2 flipping lines. Now this is the one that always peeves me off. This is basically the centre line. So the centre of this way is that line, the one in blue. So the one in black is the one above it. But you see, this is where I can make mistakes, is around this one. I did up the top end when I was doing the first middle line of that length. So this one is here, so it's notched 2 at the end. So if I do that, then it's those 2 in between. Whoops, my finger has, oh God, press the wrong frickin' button. Right, so it's done it again. Oh, for God's sakes. Right, actually, yes, so it was 2, 8. And now we want the 9. One extra. And then the next one is all the way along and all the way along to that one and one after. So if I do that one after, then I can whoops. That one, and I've done, did I knock them down too far? 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4. Nope. Right, so I've done that, and now so I'm going to get another sheet of my paper. There we go. I think I might need to trim this one down. That's a good thing about it. When it starts getting a bit creased, I can just make it smaller. Right. There we go. Just to help my brain. Right. So I've done all that. So I can click that. And now I want to go back to, I'm going to keep that because I can come back to that. Coming back to the square now. Right. Oh dear. I'll finish this one off and then I will call it a day. Right, so, whoops, sorry. Whoops, doing it again. Right, this one is that, so I don't need that. So this one is all of this bar the 2 bar that line. Right, okay. One. Yeah, so and that one. And it's that one. Right, so that's oh got, so that's 1 2 3. Now I need that one and that one. Then I need 1 2 3. So that's that square done. You see it's all done. Now I'm going to go to this one, which is all these. So that's a 4, a 2, okay, and now I'm going to go this bit, which is all this one at the bottom. Oops. Two, 1, 2, 3. Yes, you can just go off into your own little world, really. Put everything to right. Three, and then let's get that one sat down, and then it's a 6. I got, yes, there. So that's that one. Now we're on to this one. So it's 2 rows, 59. Double check, 159. Right, so it's 2 rows, 1, and then 2. Right, so that's 2 rows. Then we need 7. 7. Sometimes I just guess. And then we need 7 again. Oh, bang on. And then we need 8. Don't know if that's 8, but I need 1 that side. Oh, yes. Gosh. Then we need 4. Then it's miss 1. And then it's 1 2 3. Then it is, oh, I've done that one. 2 3 4 5. 1 2 3 4 5. Then it is 3. And then it is all the way to 9. Missed 1. And then it is all that way along, so that's 10. 2. Now 1 short. Un short. There we go. Oops. Oh, stop. I keep hitting that because that's too close. There we go. I should have just done that solid thing. Right, so that's that. So I've just got these little bits to go. So because I'm going to stop there, call it a night, because I'm absolutely shattered. I'm going to be watching Calb Sparkles later, whenever that comes on. Or is it Sam? It might be on Sam's one. I'm kitting up kitten. But I think I'm going to take my hot chocolate and go up to bed. Right, so now we're going to go up here. I'm going to do these. So that is 3752. Right. So let's see where we got to. So it's all this area bar that one. Right, so 4, 5, 6. And then it is 3. There's one still up in the air. Get down. I hate them when they go a bit raised, then they start popping. Oh, I can't wait to get my other canvas for my January's challenge. I've ordered them from Ever Moment. The last few drills that I need. Whoops. Yeah, that's going to be nice when I get those. That one, 3325. That's how I always do them. So then my hand's acting as a funnel. I tap them down. What was it? 3325. 3325. Only need one, so I'm just gonna. Got one. It's hit and miss whether you do that right, whether you've got enough glue. Right, and then we have that one. Oh, I keeps doing that. 932. And then what I shall do at the end of this one is, when I've done this, I will see how many I started from, and then see how many drills I've done today. 3, 1, that one, and that's it. So now we'll have hash. 318. But you see how quick that took me. And I mucked up as well. One, 2. Oh God, I've forgotten where that one is. 3. There we go. All right, we've got 160 now. 2 of these. Nicer when they turn up the right way, because sometimes when you bash them like that to try and flip them, they just don't want to go. And then we'll have that one, which is 794. There we go. Just want one. Got him. And this one, which is 3042. 3042. It's just 2. 1, 2. There we go. So that is all I'm going to do today, I think, unless I get sidetracked after I get off filming and just decide to finish this little bit off. You know, go along to there maybe, I don't know. But so far we have. Now we need to go to the bottom here. So if I get this and lie it flat, and we will get this down that way. And down here, if we go right to the bottom, they're the drills that I've placed, and they're the ones that I've got left. So in total, I've placed, that's the whole thing, I've done 83,146 drills, and I've still got 147,728 to go. So I'm nowhere near halfway. But I started this obviously today, and I did my things, I did them yesterday, so that was 77,751. So we need to go 77,000. All right, let's write this down so I can then switch to calculator mode. Oh god, if I can get the pen open. 83,146. Okay, let's do it this way. Let's be brave. 77,751. So that's 5. 1 up, 7, 8. 1 up, 7, 8. 1 up, 7, 8. So that's 0, 8, 9, 10. I thought I'd done more than that. Oh, maybe not. 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 3. And 5, 9. So it's 5,395 laid today so far. So I might just go on and round out to 6,000. Oh, I didn't add those. What a pillock. And 2. 2 won't make a difference. 97 I've done. There we go. 5,397. So I'll go on, but not on screen. So there we have it. The first day of DIY DP 2023 November. And I've done from, where was it? There. I've done all that so far. So I will see you in the next one. Okay, thanks for watching, and please remember to like, comment, subscribe and share, and go and check out all the other diamond painters who have channels who are also doing this event, because you know, that'd be very good. So the first stop will be go to Kitting Up Kittens, because she's the main organizer of this event, and she will have a list of, you know, she'll say who's, you know, she'll probably have a list of who's doing this. And also, if you hit along to Cow Sparkle's Facebook page, that's where all the people post their pictures of what they've got up to so far and everything. So for all the ones that you really want to see, go whip along to them and see. Okay, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.